And welcome back. Hey, throughout September, Esoteric Academic Solutions, they're going to be holding their back-to-school study boot camp, a skilled boot camp. And you go there and you find out what it's all about. Joining us to share what we can expect, we have Nathaniel Hainsworth. We welcome you to the show.
Thanks for having me.
All right.
Our study boot camp is based on helping high school students prepare for the academic challenges of high school. For example, we help students become better students, master students, by helping them be able to study effectively, by helping them with time management, organization skills, and other skills that can help them become master students, as I just mentioned before.
So you have a student that is sort of average, and parents are looking for solutions. Students are looking for solutions too. And then they find a person like you. What do you tell them?
Well, first, I work with students based on their strengths and weaknesses. I developed that through an assessment that I created with a team of mine, and it's very effective in finding students' strengths and weaknesses. Like, for example, say if a student their weaknesses in math and topics of algebra, we design a program around that weaknesses, yet at the same time building their strength to be more effective in the classroom.
But why is this so important? Because you're dealing with high school students, right, mostly?
Yes.
Yeah. When you reach the 11th grade, colleges are looking at you. They will pay you a whole lot of money through scholarship to come to their school to represent if you are okay academically.
Well, we tend to work with students as early as in the 8th grade. We find that it's very effective that students are prepared effectively using study skill strategies. We also help students with SATs and ACTs to prepare them for that challenges of the 11th grade. But 11th grade is a tough year for most students because it's right around the corner from college admissions, and in order to go to a really great college, like for example, in a university, an Ivy, or a selected university, you need to be prepared earlier.
Yeah.
So our program, the boot camp, gives students that opportunity to be prepared before they get to 11th grade.
There you go. And that's, they look at you in the 11th grade, they look at those grades and decide whether or not they want to give you a scholarship.
That's true.
So if you want some scholarship money, get those grades tight. They got to see a person like you.
Yes, it's our program, the boot camp in September, the second week in September, actually helps. It helps any student prepare effectively. Now, it depends on what type of school and what part of the country they want to go to. We have programs available to help them get there.
Did you have trouble in school? That's why you wanted to start? I don't know. What was the reason why you started something like this?
Well, I was a pretty good student. I went to Brooklyn Tech, and my parents prepared me early. I didn't have that much trouble in middle school and high school because I was a coach, basically.
Yeah.
She put me in programs to help me become more effective as a student. Then by 11th grade, I became what is called a master student. So I excelled in college early on with the skills that I learned. But you found out
there was a need. There was a lot of other people who were falling by the wayside that you thought you can help.
Yes. I partner with nonprofits in that process to help students. So we help all students if given an opportunity, yes.
That's good. And when did you start this?
We started our program in 2009. Before that, I was an analyst at the Federal Reserve. So I just saw a need in the community that I thought that can be very effective in helping students prepare for college.
So what are the goals with this program?
The goals is a 10-step program, is 10 lectures. For example, we have one lecture that studied the uniqueness of their intelligence. So we look for what are their learning styles and their ability. And then our final program, which is again 10 lectures, helps students become effective in time management.
I like it. I like it. So any success stories?
Well, we have our latest student who was accepted to the University of California, Berkeley, one of the top public middle schools, colleges in the country. She started our program early in her middle school years. And she went with us year after year, and we've seen a pretty effective rate from that.
Good.
So not just us one student, but in our time with Ben, it's like hundreds of students.
Yeah. So what's coming up that we can all get involved in?
Well, we have other programs within Esoteric Academic Solutions. We have a pretty good track record of getting students to selective high schools, like Bronx Tech, Brooklyn Science, Bronx Tech. And we right now in the process of preparing 8th graders for that test.
All right, there you go. 8th graders, get ready. We're coming at you.
Yes.
And where can we go for more information? And anybody can attend, right?
There is a fee. There's a nominal fee to be able to attend because in order, like for example, for textbooks and things of that nature, but it's a nominal fee. It's not nothing that's not affordable. It's $199 for 10 lectures.
Let me ask you, with the program that you have, or programs that you have, should students get involved or in should they form like a habit, or should they form like a study habit linking up to what you're doing?
We believe becoming a master student is a habit. It starts early as in the 5th grade. We have helped students in the 5th grade prepare for middle school, eventually off to high school, then college. So we believe, like for example, it's professional development for students. Like I always tell my students, like and parents, that if you're preparing to go on a job, you need some kind of professional development to be able to prepare and be effective in what you do. So we do the same type of strategies for students, giving them those skills and skill sets they need to be successful in high school.
So parents can reach out to you now. Say, I have a child at elementary school and I'm trying to prepare them to become a master's student.
Yes, they can.
What do they have to do?
What they have to do, they contact our website and also our phone number, 646-481-8216, and we can link them up with a coach, and we can prepare them for the process of how to become an effective student.
All right, final message to the student. Take that camera right there, tell them.
The final message, I hope our school year is about to start in about 2 weeks, and we have a program that's very effective in helping students become successful in middle school and high school. So we want you to be encouraged that there's help and that you can become a master student.
All right, thank you. Nathaniel Hainsworth, founder and managing director of education. Give him a big round of applause, everybody. They should go where for more information?
You should go to www.e-academicsolutions.com, or you can call 646-481-8216 for more information to talk to one of our academic coaches.
We'll take a break right here. We'll come back with more. Stay tuned.